Aquarius, you're still standing after a situation that almost broke you. This thing actually almost took you all the way down. But Spirit wants you to know that there's some kind of goal that you have met. It could be like a spiritual goal or a personal goal or something that you have done that Spirit wants to reward you for. There's going to be some sort of movement or vacation or travel or something that's happening here for you. And it's going to be helping you rise above the situation that you were just involved with, okay? And something having to do with a new soulmate coming in is going to be on the horizon here. It says somebody who's compatible, your companion, and your best life partner. So if in the past you've had some pretty sour experiences or you've kissed a few frogs, this is going to be the true soulmate that you've always been waiting for. Aquarius, let's see what this what you're still standing from. Let's get some information on that first. With union. Wow. Okay. So it says not giving up, nothing can break you. I feel like this union was something that you wanted more than anything. So this could have been a person that you viewed as twin flame or high level soulmate. And there's something about empathy here. Some sort of empathy that either you gave or you were needing to get from this person. You were not getting this empathy from this person. This almost broke you. You wanted this so badly. And for whatever reason, it wasn't coming in. Okay. I feel like there could be some changes here. It says life surprises are gifts, opening doors to unforeseen adventures. So this was a situation that did almost break you. You just wanted to have this result so badly. But I am having there's a lot of travel type energy that I'm receiving. The suitcase, the beach. I'm seeing water here. I'm seeing water, like more travel energy here with the balloon. And I'm seeing water here with this union. So a lot of travel, and water always represents emotions for me. So it's been very, very emotional for you. And it says eternal renewal in the cycle of life. Understanding breeds hope for what comes next. That's what I'm getting here off this empathy card. There's some kind of understanding that I think the person on your mind wants you to have for them, or some sort of understanding that you need to have brought in with the situation for yourself. So what kind of personal goal or things have you learned during this time with this travel energy here? I feel like you could be going somewhere, or you have as a soul, like there's a soul lesson that you have learned. Oh, okay. Wow. This is like tower energy here. So safeguard steps sometimes to protect oneself. The bravest act is to walk away. So you walked away. So that's the traveling energy that we're seeing. So I'm seeing this walk away energy here. It's like saying that I have to take my power back with the situation here. And it's like this awakening that's happening. This is kind of in a crossing position. So this is about wisdom. Love is a choice you make every day. So choose wisely. So you chose yourself, and it caused some kind of awakening within the connection itself or within you. And so it was kind of like this energy here was something that was not easy for you. I'm seeing a lot of dark energy, a lot of I would see this as like the tower, where it's like the person falling from the tower because lightning hit it, and like everything is falling around it, and the people like falling from the tower in the tarot. So this was something that you had to go through, and it's like now you're seeing the difference between these two energies because you have been able to work through whatever this is. And it's like you're in this process of this rebirth energy and like developing this wisdom with the situation. And so I'm wondering if that is something that the person on your mind is kind of going through as well. Let's see what's on the bottom here. Yeah, through it, struggle, build the stamina to uncover and stand by your truth. So you stood by your truth. Stamina is not something that comes easily. It's something that is built, right? So it's kind of like
you developed a callus almost to the situation, and you had to get tough, and you had to dig really deep, and you had to like go through the dark, wandering through the dark, not knowing where you're going. I'm seeing this map like in reverse here that's sticking out, and this like kind of dark energy that you had to kind of suffer through or work through. Okay. So something about this is bringing in a soulmate. So I'm curious if this is you walking away from a person and meeting someone new. That could be the case with some of you. We'll see if this is about the past energy, or if, you know, we're not really told either way. I'll try to figure it out. Okay, so this is a past energy, okay, or a past life energy. This life partner energy here is someone that you have known from the past, okay, someone that you are aware of. So you're going to be walking towards a person that either you've been with already in this lifetime, you may have had a situationship that didn't fully develop, but you've had some kind of bond or some kind of relationship with them, or this is somebody who's new. My puppy is snoring. She's a little cockapoo. Okay, so rising above. So you're rising above drama, obstacles, pettiness, and finding the strength to survive. Okay. So yeah, it's like from fragile beginnings, nurturing growth, and holding on to the promise of hope. So you're holding on to something new, and it's like when this situation happened, it like wiped away everything, and I'm seeing kind of a vulnerable new spring type energy come in. Okay, so it's about nurturing what is new, nurturing new beginnings, and I'm seeing like Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles type energy. Okay. So again, I do think this is something that is going to come in for you as you're nurturing yourself, as you're growing and learning and changing from what you have been through. Yeah, welcoming dawns, being open and receptive, embracing new beginnings with an eager heart. It's exactly what I'm seeing here. It's like what Spirit is saying is, don't let this break you. Don't let what happened here break you. You are still standing. You wanted this more than anything, and perhaps there is this hope with the new beginning of this person from the past, this person that almost broke you. Or there's someone from a past life coming back, a partner that you could have had in the past, but it was like, it wasn't until you had worked through these issues here on your own, by yourself, in the dark, that this can really come in, okay? And you stood up for your own value and for yourself, and you walked away from that which was not in your best interest. And sometimes we have to learn those lessons over and over again until they really, really stick, right? So let's get one card overall with the tarot. I'm just looking at the part where it says, nothing can break you because you're unstoppable. One card overall, please, for Aquarius. One card overall, please. Four of Swords. Yeah, resting. We have 4 swords and 6 of swords. So I'm seeing like resting energy, rejuvenation energy. You may have had something happen to you. Like the 4 of swords comes after the 3. So there was something that hurt you, something that like maybe you didn't see coming, or there was another person involved with like the 3 of swords. Okay. And you're needing some kind of help. I feel like whoever's coming in here, I'm seeing like the hands being held here. This has 2 people. This has 2 people in this depiction here. It's like you're going to be rejuvenated by someone else, and you're still trying to heal. You're still trying to get yourself back up on your feet. I feel like you're not all the way really there yet, or maybe you're kind of like, I don't know, I've been experiencing this lately, where it's like some days you just wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, I have so much I have to do. I have so much on me. I feel overwhelmed. I feel overloaded. And it's like, there's some kind of energy, as you can see here, that this person is like giving you energetically, that is somehow helping you move forward and move out of this 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords energy that was bad. in your situation, or that maybe you've just experienced separately from, okay? So you might have just experienced something as well that was really difficult for you, and this person is coming in to like help be there for you. Yeah, so it's like, I mean, that's what I'm seeing here with this planting the seeds energy and like being able to grow again. Seeing the water again, very emotional. But it's like having to look at your situation and be like, okay, this hasn't worked out for me. It's time for me to move on and plant new seeds somewhere else. But you have like just a pocket full of seeds left, and you're like, what am I going to really be able to do with this? Because I've had so many things happen to me that have been really unfair in my life. And it almost took me down all the way. You know, and so it's like about trying to replant themselves, trying to regrow yourself, regeneration type energy. So this person that is going to be, this person from the past, okay? This life partner, soulmate energy. What energy are they in right now? Let's get a card for them with a tarot. What energy are they in right now? Justice energy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In that Four of Swords, this person is like helping bring in justice for you. They're like, babe, I got this. You know, once they come in. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. This finger, my guides are showing me how it's like in, and it's like, I don't know, it's like, what's the I love you? That one, something like that. It's like, I love you, I've got this. That's so interesting. My guides show me sometimes. I love you, I've got this. I'm going to take care of this. Hold my beer. Hold my beer, Aquarius. Nobody's really been there for you in the way that you deserve, right? Does no one else see how much of an empress you are? Does no one else see how much you have to offer? How much you give to the world, yet they're trying to fight and compete with you and hurt you, or past lovers, right? And again, this travel energy, again, it's like you have grown, you have shifted with the world energy. It's like a completion of a very large chapter that you have been able to do on your own, and it's this beautiful celebration and ending, and you're moving into something new. But it's like every single step that you've tried to make has somehow had something in the way. And this person is like, wait a minute, this is an empress. This is a freaking empress here, okay? Daddy's got you. It's like, big daddy. There's a big daddy energy. Okay. I wonder if the emperor is going to come out, because that's big daddy. Big daddy. Yeah. You've been through it. You've been through it. Like I was saying, the Three of Swords is there, and Spirit is like acknowledging that this justice is coming in for your heart. It's coming in through the pain that your heart has experienced. And this person wants to make right what everyone else has hurt for you. So it's like you're still standing and you're not giving up, and there's this union that is like coming in. Something that maybe you have always wanted and dreamed of, but it just didn't come in for whatever reason, because you had all these other things getting in the way. I'm seeing controlling. There could have been power struggles, something else in your life, or another person here. Okay, can you give me a card for justice? Give me a card for justice. What is this person thinking about when it comes to justice for you? Seven of Cups in the reverse position is about seeing things clearly, like you were in a fog. Yeah, and this is about having it all and happiness. And this depiction is quiet, beautiful energy of having everything you could want. And this person is not going to make you guess, is not going to make you question yourself, is not going to make you think, I don't really know if I can trust what this person is saying, or, you know, they're leaving me in a state of confusion. This person is going to be like, no, again, I've got this. I'm here to help you heal. Oh my gosh, what beautiful energy is that? Seriously. Ten of Cups and Judgment. The Moon, Ace of Swords. Walking through this with clarity, okay? Walking through the dark night with someone else with you. That's what this is right here. walking through the dark with someone else with you together, seeing the truth. Beautiful. Lighting, and I'm getting goosebumps, lighting the way to your happiness together with the truth, with the sword of justice. What energy does this person see you in, Aquarius? What energy do they see you in right now? King of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like, this isn't the Emperor, but this is like, again, Big Daddy energy. And you've been having to do things on your own. You've been having to deal with nonsense. You've been having to deal with, like, this is like, the reason this says traitor in this depiction is that the Ten of Swords can be all about somebody betraying, right? So that's what you went through, and it kept you stuck. It's like you can see this finish line here, this end that you wanted to have, but you had to be there for yourself because nobody else was doing it for you. So you were doing your best. It's not the Emperor like this person wants to bring in, but you were doing your best and you were doing a dang good job. I'm telling you right now, you were showing up as so strong with everything that you've been having to deal with, but it's more than like anyone could bear by themselves, right? Anyone. So can you tell me a little bit more about the King of Coins? You may have had some money. Yeah, look at them. It's like they're coming towards you like, da, 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 da. I'm here with your love offer. And I'm coming in strong, and I got this huge cup for you, and I have all this love that I'm getting ready to express. So it's like they see you in this stance. They see you in this energy. They see you being strong, and it just makes them love you even more and recognize who you are even more. So beautiful. What don't you see, Aquarius? What don't you see? What don't you see? What don't you see? Okay. Six of Swords came back out. Six of Coins. So we have 6, 6. Again, that to me is very much like twin flame, high level soulmate energy. Oh my God, there he is. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you. I love this. Emperor is here. He's like, ah, baby. Look, he's fighting against the nonsense. Look at that. That sword is coming out and like, do not touch my Empress. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Okay, so what you don't see is that you are indeed going to be escaping the situation, being able to regain control of your life and your situations, because this person is going to show up right when you need it the most. And it's going to mean your freedom. This is freedom energy here with this Chariot. So this person's going to come in and they're going to be like, look, baby, I got this for you. I'm going to help handle this situation. I have this covered. I have a plan. There's all these swords in the water. I get it. Like, these annoying people are going to have to pay for that, or I am going to, bring along my sword of truth, and I'm going to come in and take care of that. Either way, whichever one resonates for you, because you're still in this healing place. You're still in this delicate place. And they want to be able to give you what you need right now and not overwhelm you. Okay. So what's coming in within the next 30 to 60 days? What's coming in the next 30 to 60 days for you? Thank you so much for being here. If you're interested in a private reading, please check out that in my description box. It's lighthousetapestry.com/Ruby. Wheel of Fortune, King of Spears. I'm telling you guys, nobody puts baby in a corner. You're literally in a corner. You're sitting there. You're at a really difficult place. And I'm seeing 3 of Pentacles sticking out here. And they're like, look, I'm going to cooperate with you. I'm going to build with you. I'm going to pick you up. We're going to take your rags off. We're going to wash them twice because they're really dirty and you have been put through the ringer. And I'm taking the wheel. I'm taking the wheel. I'm in my Emperor King energy here. We're going to take action. We're going to develop a plan. We're going to get through this together. You're no longer alone. And we're going to rise above this together. And I'm going to help You walk across that finish line and everything is going to be okay. Okay, so I hope that this resonated for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and check out your other placements. If you're also interested in more Aquarius energy, I have a playlist that is all Aquarius and it's all timeless energy. So if you see a video on there that you think might resonate for you, definitely check that out. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much.